Hi, Mooney. Hi. I would like to read you a story. Would you like to have a story? Huh? Would you like to have a treat? How about The Monsters Picnic? Huh? The Monsters Picnic by Sesame Street. You want another? It was that time of year again, time for the Monsters Picnic. But not just any day would do. The day for the Monsters Picnic had to be perfect. There had to be warm sun, a whispering wind, and tulips in bloom. Harry Monster was in charge of knowing when the time was right. Look at all the monsters. There's Cookie Monster. There's Cookie Monster. I know, right? Okay. Every day, Harry looked carefully at the tulips in his window box. One morning, he had a hunch that the next day the tulips would bloom. There's no time to waste, thought Harry. Today there's a warm sun and a whispering wind. Tomorrow might be the perfect day for the picnic. Harry ran out to Sesame Street to spread the word. Monsters all over Sesame Street dropped everything to get ready. Marilyn Monster made monster mashed potato salad. Malcolm and Manya Monster mixed up some Monsterade. Marvin Monster dug his monster ball set out of the closet. Mabel and Max Monster washed and waxed the monster bus. The next morning, Harry rushed to his window box. The tulips were in bloom. Harry dashed outside. The warm sun was shining. He lifted his thumb to the breeze and felt it tickle his fur. The whispering wind, yelled Harry joyfully. Today is the day. Hurrah! He honked his special horn, and the monsters piled into their bus and were off. After a long drive out into the country, the monster bus screeched to a stop. A path led up a hill to a glade bright with tulips for the monsters' picnic. Monsters tumbled out of the bus and scrambled up the hill. Hurrah! Harry honked his horn and announced, "Let the monster games begin." The monsters played Monster in the Middle, Monster Steps, and Monster Tag. Some monsters played Monster Ball and Blind Monsters Buff. Other monsters sat in a shady spot and played sit-down games. Hurrah! Harry honked his horn. Friends, it's time to eat. The monsters spread out their picnic lunch. They slurped Monsterade and munched on Monster mashed potato salad. They chomped on sandwiches of Monster mayonnaise and mangoes. As the monsters roasted marshmallows for dessert, a giant black cloud rolled across the sun. Rumble! Rain gushed down the glade. Soaked and frenzied, monsters scurried to the monster bus for shelter. "Oh dear," said Harry, "it's not supposed to rain on a day of the monsters' picnic." With their noses pressed against the windows of the bus, the monsters watched as the black cloud rolled away. It took the rain with it, and once again the sun shone brightly. Hurrah! Harry Monster honked his horn and said, "Let's not let a little rain spoil our lovely day." Then Harry began to dance. One by one the monsters joined in the dancing. They stomped their feet on the wet ground and waved their arms as the warm sun dried their fur. The monsters twirled and jumped and yodeled. Marilyn Monster grabbed Harry's horn. "Hurrah, fellow monsters," she announced. "This has been the best picnic day ever. What do you say?" "Hip, hip, hooray," yelled the monsters. "We have the warm sun, there's a whispering wind, and the tulips are in bloom," said Marilyn. "And next year let's have a brief, refreshing rain shower, too." "Hear, hear," the monsters cried. Then, as tulips waved in the whispering wind, everybody joined paws in a circle. The picnic ended as the monsters danced joyfully beneath the warm sun. The end. The end. Was that a good monster picnic? Huh? Was that a good monster picnic? You want another treat? Mooney, want a treat? There you go. Is that good? Ah, yes, that was good. Did you like your story? Did you like your story? good story, wasn't it? Yeah. I love you, sweetheart. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. All right.